To the National Football League takes us to British Columbia and the gleaming jewel that is Vancouver, Canada. And today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Broncos of Vancouver. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Vancouver. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Herbert now. To the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They force him to get back into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Carry, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Duggan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And we're going to work this down about the 42-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1 down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin a long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Williams running left.
Come on, y'all.
And he's got it down to the 28. Well, we kind of thought it was a matter of when, not if, that a team might relocate to a spot outside the United States. Canada seemed like the most logical choice, and now here we are in this great city, a city that's had success in the Canadian League, but now they have an NFL franchise of their very own to celebrate, and man, is it cool to see. Duggan now to throw.
Good throw.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams again.
Ah! I missed the shot.
Touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive.
Oh, did I not do it?
When you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Third down and 13. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is broken up.
Mike.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. That is the Chargers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Come on, dude.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
God dang, bro. Nigga, you didn't even play 2 full. Oh my. Nigga, pussy hurt, bro. Mexico, I was on the pub.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This a 2nd and 8. This quick pass complete to Sutton.
Come on, bro.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That's right. Put it up, turn up, wake up. I'm back, baby. What the love?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Duggan will look to throw this.
Hey! Oh, I thought it was a P!
And it's Sutton. And he's got this down to the 35.
I thought it was a P!
Catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They stick to the ground on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Come on, y'all. Fly to the ball.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Duggan.
I need you to pick that. Come on, y'all.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their 1st quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I'm gonna get this Spanish Boricua.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Throw And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the Broncos get
this is really age, bro.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the side. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And a 42-yard line here down there. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half.
Do I not have a kicker? Oh my God.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
I
Here's
just got to
second and
change my
12.
offense up because he just used her in the D-line. So it's
Here's Duggan to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Lutz is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out there and muster through.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first and 10, Herbert. This caught left side, and I think the ball's out.
Are you serious?
He's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I'm about to say, bro, this game is not meant
The
to
key
be, bro.
thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Charger first there as Herbert finds
Come on,
Williams.
come on.
They'll look to throw here. Here's a screen to Powell. Finding room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
You want to use that D-line.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to pull them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Peterson.
Dang, I need you to break that, bro.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Hold the rock, hold the rock.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. A give to Peterson out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. They run again with Peterson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
Come on, nigga.
His receiver Williams for a
Go.
Charger
I
touchdown.
told you I got y'all.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
You just got to play O different, y'all. Neither one. That's it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Screenplay set up for Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Duggan looking to throw. He'll air this one for Mims. Touchdown Broncos. Marvin Mims as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. What's good on the extra point?
Guess what?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as this.
Doing my thing. You've been on my brain.
Starts with a touchback.
All right, y'all, let's get some stops. We're going to run the clock out.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control.
Bro, there's no way this nigga gets all them
down the stretch.
He gets all them yards.
Be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Throwing, Duggan.
Thank you.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing, and Allen caught it up. And he works it past the 30.
Oh, my Lord, bro.
25. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of frustration when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and 10. Again, Herbert.
Thank you. Come on, bro. Get another stop. Come on.
Jamison Williams,
Another stop.
27 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
Don't miss it. Come on.
The extra point up and good
Defense,
by
I need y'all.
Aubrey. And the
Defense,
lead will
I need
shrink
y'all.
to 6.
Say it one more time. Defense, I need y'all. Let's get another
So
stop.
after the touchdown,
He's going
Aubrey
to
now to
punch,
kick
no
this
rock.
one away.
You just got to stop these runs, make them pass.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Come on.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out
Not
of the end
going
zone,
outside.
not a good one.
Come on.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To throw on second down, Dugan steps away to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
All right, y'all. Here it comes.
50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, Duggan. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second and very short, Duggan going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
This has been a long in fact, he's eating up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Slot man moves right. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams.
Come on, y'all.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Dugan.
Come on!
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Got a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The kick by Lutz is good.
We got to put some type of
to 3 points. Response there to that opening touchdown in his 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And
he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Well, frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right.
That's a dumb throw.
Dangerous pass.
Damn.
Intercepted. Picked up by Richie Green. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. They'll try the middle with Peterson.
Look at this nigga, bro.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And they have just
he is constantly on his D line.
Game seems like every other play. He's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Thank
He's
you,
got
Mike
his
Will.
target.
Thank you, Mike Will. Let him back
the
up.
Chargers first down
Let
as
him
they're
back
able to get the third down conversion.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Herbert off of play action. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Touchdown! Jamison Williams. Already his second
Come on, we need to
touchdown
stop.
here in this opening weekend.
Defense,
And
we need
the
to stop.
Chargers
I'm
have
telling
made
y'all,
a
bro.
one-score
We
game
need to stop.
again here in the 4th.
Good.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run it again with Williams. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Duggan now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First time they looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Duggan.
He
took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit.
Bro, it's lagging in the middle of my adjustment.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but now the fourth picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and 7. Duggan will look to throw this.
Oh my God!
This is Williams.
I swear they be blessing us, man, bro. They be blessing us. Like, come on, bro.
Give him 12 yards on that.
I'm there, man.
Shut it down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Down to the 25. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Duggan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The kick by Wentz is good. And we push the lead up to 5.
All right, let's go.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's second down. Now Herbert. And that's caught by Williams. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Herbert going to throw.
Oh!
Quick throw there. He is
You can't
incomplete.
miss that right now, bro.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Herbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Browning in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good-sized play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Throwing, Herbert. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Herbert now to throw. He's got it to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now it's Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Vancouver, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.